that one?
Yeah.
About 520?
Yes.
That's a little different than what we usually see out here, Steph, and it's very, very thin.
The duck clam, also known as the sailor's ear, and a bigger one like it here.
Guys, we are out here a little different timing than what we usually are. The tide is actually coming in.
Check out this shark eye I just found. Got a hole broken right in the center where the shark eye part would have been. Pin shell there, that's a very small one, but it's almost clear. Usually they're kind of brown. They are pretty. Control them yet. Trash on the ground. That's a really nice one there, pretty.
Nice pretty edges and pretty points on it. They don't seem to be chipped or anything.
I haven't shown one of these yet. This is the saltwater mussel. I know a lot of you guys, even if you live near freshwater anywhere, you are used to the mussels, but this is the saltwater mussel. They look very similar and people eat them just like they do the freshwater mussels. Oh, look at there. Oliver said he was gonna find a giant one of these today, and the water's chasing us. Oliver said he was gonna find a big one. He claimed it before we left the house, and here's a pretty good one. It's got some broken pieces, but you know, we don't care about that. It's got some really pretty coral growing on it. And this is a giant eastern murex. It's very pointy, typically, but all the little knobs and points have worn off of it from its life being tossed around in the ocean. But we love these because they're very unique here. We don't find them very often, so that's a cool find. We're excited.
So we probably found maybe 10 of them.
Something like that, probably. Up a couple things already. Another pretty whelk. You can see how it's grown there, kind of an anomaly. Very pretty colors. And then got some dead man fingers sea sponge and some sea whip. This is the skeleton. You see the yellow part is gone off of it mostly, so that one is of course deceased, but this is a soft coral and this is a sponge, and these both were living animals at some point, just like this whelk. It looked like it was going to be a really big whelk, but it's just a really big piece of a broken whelk. Wow, that's a long oyster there. Look at how big that oyster is. It's longer than my hand.
Look at this, Steph. This is pretty strange. You can see one of the olive shells, and then there's a couple of, look like the slipper shells attached to it, and it's got a soft something or another growing on top of it. That's really strange, but look at that. It's got 1, 2, 3 slipper shells.
Neat.
So that's what the slipper shells do, guys. They attach to the other shells.
And up on the beach a little bit, as I was walking beside Oliver, I spotted these and ran up there and got them to show you guys. 3 pretty whelks. This one's a channel whelk, or maybe even a pear whelk that's really worn. I can't really tell. It actually is shaped more like the pear whelk, actually. And then these two are both the knobbed whelks, or knobby whelks. They both have really pretty lips on them, really not chipped at all.
And just look at the difference in the colors.
The oranges and peaches and reds in this one. And the grays and black and blue in this one. This one is dead, even though it's green. It's been up in the sun long enough. The tide went out and is just now coming back in. So it's dead. We're gonna keep it. Little starfish. He's small, he's kind of curled up, like rigor mortis is setting in.
So guys, in some of our shrimp trawling videos, we catch these starfish, sand dollars and stuff in the trawl net. Also, if you guys or ladies have not checked out those videos, check them out. Stephanie does a real good job explaining all the different fish and different things that we catch in those trawl nets also.
There. Oh, look at there, how that one's broken.
And look at the orange colors. And that's actually a part of the inside, because there would have been a spiral that came on around.
Yeah.
Here's something that we see washed up on the beach here in South Carolina a lot. The cannonball jellyfish. And as far as we know, these do not sting. We actually, I've told you in other videos, we use them to fish with, cut them up in small pieces, and they're great for catching spade fish.
Look at here. So this is a pair of the arc shells, just like I showed you earlier. But look at the growth that it's got on it. So I'm assuming this one hasn't been dead as long maybe as the others. It's still got the little furry hair on it.
This is probably a first for us guys, this red starfish. We had never found one out here like this. Very pretty. And
I'm trying to see if anything's alive on it.
Yes, it's definitely deceased, guys, because the legs would be moving. And Stephanie, you think we could carry that home and maybe see if it'll just dry out?
Maybe. I know the ones we normally find here on our beach, the little green one like we showed you in the previous video, they don't do very well once they dry out. They become very brittle, and if you touch them again, they're going to fall apart.
But I think we can try it.
Yeah, we can try it with this kind and see. It is dead, so we'll try it. Got to keep it protected so it doesn't get broke. Beautiful. All right, so check out this sand dollar. So this is a 5-hole keyhole sand dollar, and you can see here where it was actually broken and it repaired itself while it was still alive. And it has passed away now. You can see it's been up here on the beach for quite a while. It's bleached all the way out white, so it is dead. But that's really neat how the Lord made them and they repair themselves. Got this piece of driftwood that just washed up at our feet, or my feet. It's really cool. Down here around the coast, we see people do artwork with driftwood a lot. So some people can make some beautiful things out of driftwood. A pair of arc shells and a horseshoe crab shell. Skeleton. And angel wing. Look at this beautiful black whelk. It's broken on the lip and on that edge. Very pitted. And the matrix that's growing around the whorls part is very black. That's cool looking.
Beautiful. It's a dark gray knob whelk covered in oyster shells. I almost didn't recognize it.
And I just picked up this little angel wing, and I'm thinking they look so different. This is the one I picked up a few moments ago. That maybe this is the false angel wing and this is the real angel wing.
Because are you going by the stripes on it looking different?
Yeah, kinda. I can see that one has grown that way too a little bit, but this one definitely has these vertical type stripes, whereas this one doesn't. So you guys let us know.
Blue crab claw. We just love to hear the sounds of that ocean. And look at those waves rolling in. Not only are they absolutely beautiful to look out on, the sound of it is what we love. And look what Stephanie just pointed out. Pretty shark eye shell. We're walking on a bed of shells.
Yeah. This is where you find lots of the small type of shells.
Pretty olive shell, South Carolina state shell. So guys, some of the comments that we're getting in the videos is that, you know, you're not able to get out on the beaches anymore. Really don't know what the situation is with everybody who's commenting about it. Some of you may have gotten a little older and just can't get out on the beaches anymore. Some of you may just not have anybody to bring you out to the beaches, and some of you live too far from the beaches now, and we're surely sorry to hear about that, and that's why we continue to make these videos to share with you. And we hope you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet.